Hello world, Dave here, you may call me Mono Joe. Welcome back to Let's Play Cthulhu Saves the World. So, we proved that we're a hero by climbing to the top of the hero shrine. Let's party! Woo! Party time! Yeah. Okay, Umi, that sounds like complete BS to me, if you ask me. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I can't imagine this. I'm not, like, I've never been very good with relationships. Honestly, I've never actually had a girlfriend. I've been forever alone, but I have a feeling I have a feeling that's not how you start off by asking for, well, the foaming mugs of milk will be a running gag in this thing, let me tell you that. Dude's bad enough to rescue the city? Yeah, I do gotta appreciate when they are able to throw in references like that, even if, I mean, this would have been all over Breath of Death, but here it's just a nice little thing they throw in, and it's not too bad. Very convenient that you actually were that desperate to get out of Dunwich that you actually fixed the bridge. Oh well, we got our next assignment, so let's go ahead and go down to Dunwich and cross that conveniently fixed bridge, and go ahead and save a town from a zombie apocalypse or something. Did they mention it? Well, I just spoiled it. Anyway, we got some new enemies to deal with. Lobster rats. They're weak to electricity. We don't have any thunder spells though, so I guess we can just tear them apart with tentacles. That looks like it'll do enough damage. Tentacles is so good. Cthulhu really lacks in the area of effects, if I haven't mentioned it in the earlier videos, but he really does. We won't be getting anything good for him for a while. And Sharp levels up and learns Brave Wind. We can learn two different variants. Agility by itself is not useful, but Hit +1 is an insanely useful buff. That will make Sharp into a combo building machine in boss fights. We'll be abusing that later on. And we got some more new enemies. Blue bats. They're bats, but blue. Do I really need to say anything? At this point, we got all of the area of effect that we need to take care of them. Flood, tentacles, they're gone. Boom, bang, boom. We'll also see some enemies from the Hero Shrine in their random encounters around here. Some orcs, maybe some wizards, as well as, I think, possibly the will-o'-wisps. And we've made it. So many zombies. Sounds about right. What? What the hell, Cthulhu? Come on, everyone loves killing zombies. I guess maybe not. I guess not everyone. Well, then again, I am actually kind of getting sick of zombie games that are all over the place. But it's the same song. The developer likes to joke that zombie games that he likes death a little too much. That it plays a role in every game, even just having zombies as like NPCs in the town, or just regular common enemies like these guys, Seagull, Dead Dog. They're nothing special. They're probably the weakest enemies we'll encounter in this town/dungeon. It's a dungeon or down. I have no idea what phrase to coin for this, but it does serve as both a town and a dungeon. We will find shops in here and all sorts of good stuff. But mainly, we're just here to save the town and clear out a bunch of battles. So that's it. 30 random battles. This is going to be a kind of a longer dungeon than our last one. So we're going to... a friend of yours, Cthulhu? Or an old enemy? Nor Harlotep, I think that's how you pronounce it. Someone correct me. Please correct me. But this town wasn't always a zombie apocalypse, was it? I mean, I imagine that... Although I guess this is probably a case of you probably shouldn't move here. I can't yodel, especially with this cold. Anyway, we got some more new enemies, ghouls and fat zombies. Ghouls aren't too much to worry about. Fat zombies have a lot of HP, and they can poison you, though, so you might want to soften them up, take them out real quick. A lot of the enemies around here are weak to fire, but outside of Flame Strike, I don't know what we really could use for that. I mean, yeah, I guess we could use Flame Strike on the fat zombies, but I really don't want to use 2 Flame Strikes. But anyway, just go ahead with our normal area of effects and, yeah, make them insane for once. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that poison. 25 damage per turn on some of our lower HP characters. Well, let's just say and be thankful that they try to make these battles go fast, because if this battle goes a lot longer than 4 turns, we are screwed. And it only goes on for 2. Good for us. So let's go ahead and grab that nice little piece of treasure that's conveniently located up there. The zombie tunic. It's not the greatest piece of equipment in the world, but it'll suffice for this dungeon. I mean, it gives you a serious regular defense, physical defense boost, but that magic defense debuff is just severe. We won't be running into too much magic outside of the boss and maybe one type of enemy, but for the most part, the zombie tunic will be the best thing we can use for this dungeon. We'll be buying something better for outside this dungeon later on. Anyway, we got some more new enemies, zombie cops. They have a move called Squeeze Brutality. I don't know what it does. I believe it's just like a melee attack that hits harder. It's nothing to worry about. Honestly, these guys are nothing more than guys with a lot of HP. Just mash on them like you would with anything else, and usually they'll be accompanied by fat zombies. So yeah, I guess they're gonna have to watch out for their poison. Overall, though, it's gonna be a pretty standard fight for the most part. Just take them out as quick as you take out the guns as quick as you can. As quick as you can will be a running theme in the battles in this game. I mean, you see how damage scales every turn. 10% more damage every turn for the enemies. What kind of advantage do you get? Some kind of lame combo system. Well, the combo system isn't actually that lame. I mean, it does let you get out some pretty decent burst damage, and I don't object to it in the slightest. But over here we get a sharp blade for sharp. Jeez, can you make the puns any more blatant? No, trust me, they can, and they will. These guys have not yet begun to pun. They will even hide puns in places you would never expect them to pun. Anyway, we got some more new enemies, Death Leaders. These girls can boost the speed and damage of all enemies on the field, so you're gonna want to take them out pretty damn quickly. If anything, they aren't as potent as the hearts from the sword hearts from the last dungeon, but you do want to take them out. They are kind of annoying, especially when you get them in large packs. Although then you can just tear them apart with tentacles. Tentacles to zombie girls. I'm not gonna comment there. You make your own perverted joke. But anyway, sharp ones up. Just get some sat-ups. Nothing fancy for level 12. Level 11 was probably a better day. And at this point, I get completely confused and don't know where the hell I'm going. I thought that... this seems to happen every time I do this dungeon, I will be honest with you. I end up getting lost trying to look for one specific treasure. Sharp blade I actually just got earlier, and then I get completely turned around. This happened to me my first time. It happened to me again, and thankfully I don't actually spend 20 goddamn battles sussing out my problem and and getting myself back on the right track. So bravo for me for getting some discipline. I guess my martial arts instructor would agree. But after that battle, Cthulhu learned a new spell, Unstoppable, which is a pretty crappy stealth heal. It's better than the alternative Thunder, which deals damage to 3 random targets, and Cthulhu's magic damage will be very, very pitiful. So it's not even worth. I guess a self-heal, which even if it resets the combo, is better than nothing. Anyway, we get some new enemies. Regular goddamn zombies. After how many different variety of zombies did we fight before? Really? It took us that long to get some regular zombies? Oh well, they're weak to fire like a lot of the enemies that we'll be encountering here, so let's just go ahead and just tear them apart with our area of effect spells. Yeah, none of the zombies will actually move. They're pretty much just used as to try to turn a town into a dungeon. I like it. It's an interesting take on things. I gotta give them credit for thinking outside the box. I mean, if you want to make your dungeons kind of mazy, I guess this is one way to do it. Until then, though, I guess that we're gonna have to call it quits here for this video. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for unforeseen consequences. I'm Dave. Take care, everybody. Still got 20 battles left. This is a record for me.